Welcome back to Empire Total War. It's the Wallachia campaign. I've just eaten one of those Scotch eggs. It's really quite a big one as well, so is it going to repeat on me this? But let's hope not. I'm just sort of pulling it out of my teeth at the moment, so now like you do with your tongue rolling around your mouth. Anyway, that's enough of that pathetic little detail, isn't it? Corlin don't have very much here. Small little place here. If you can have a small little place. What I need to do is bring... okay, let's go there. What I need to do really is bring all my armies that are all over the place towards the poles and towards the Courlanders. Oh, hang on, they can go into there, can't they, as well? Yep. Oops, speed that up a bit. I'm not sure what kind of video this one's going to be, but I suspect it's just going to be moving everybody around like this, getting everybody into position. It's going to take ages, isn't it, to get anywhere near. I think it's going to be quicker to recruit in more local places than it is to move troops to these places. So, okay, this one, is he moving? He's already moving in the right direction. So, okay, he was going to a port. I don't think so anymore. We'll get him over to here instead. I don't think it makes that much difference. That means both of those are going to Minsk, doesn't it? Maybe one of them can go to Minsk, and the other one can go the other way. Oh, they're both going past Minsk anyway, aren't they? So, oh, that looks like the two major armies moved already. What about this one? They've partly moved. That's those in there. I don't want to move those any further yet. So, what about these? Yeah, they're the ones that they're the ones I thought I'd attack the Indians with. No, they're the ones I attack the Indians with. Okay, so like I said, I'm not sure what kind of video this is going to be. I suspect it's going to be a pretty dull one, really, just moving troops around. So I wouldn't like to guarantee that, though. Where's he going to go? I don't know. Somewhere over towards the poles. How about here this time? Does it really make much difference? Everything is going purple, isn't it? So it's going, what, green, red, blue, yellow, purple. What's that, about 5? It's going to be at least 5 turns before any of these troops get there, isn't it? So that was those. This one. They're not going to move. They're quite happy there. Or they will be happy there. These. Now, should I move those? I think, perhaps not, actually. Oh, hang on. Maybe I need to have somebody up there. That's sort of a bit empty at the moment, isn't it? But, having said that, I'm not sure the Poles are really interested in that place. I'm not going to bother. No, which one was I on to? This one? No, okay, there. This one. Right. They are miles away from anywhere. So, put them on there. There isn't even a port around here or anything that I can put them on to get them going around on ships. I thought there was a port around here, you know. I thought the enemy... Oh, it's up there, isn't it? It's way up there. Well, I don't know. Is it quicker to get them up there to the port? What's that? 3 moves to get to there. Well, that's got to be quicker than moving them anywhere else, isn't it? I would have thought. They're miles away from anyone, aren't they? Actually, they're closer than you think, these guys. So what's that going to be? Purple. So that's going to be 4 moves or something. I'm going to move these down this way then. Perhaps to here. Okay. It takes about 5 moves, but it would take 3 moves to get up to the port then, and I'm going to go all the way around on the ships. I think it's better just to go that way. Right, okay, which ones did I move then? These, I think, wasn't it? I don't know, but they have been moved. I think. Did I move those? They're on their way to Minsk, are they? Yeah, I think so. So it's these. No. These. Right. They haven't moved yet, and they need to be somewhere useful. Again, Minsk. Perhaps not. Perhaps over here. Okay, we've got access to their land. You know, we don't need permission to go over the Poles' land, not at the moment anyway. Oh blimey, where are they? Right, a long way from anywhere, I would think. Those over to there. That was those. So what about these? Vienna. No, I think we'll keep those there. They are within striking distance of various places. This one, Stockholm. No, they're just defending Dresden. No, they can stay there. these guys. Where's this? Oh right, okay. Well, let's get those on ships then. Navy out to here. Maybe I'll recruit another one, because I think this is where I'm bringing in the other troops, isn't it? Yeah, those that are moving this way, so eventually, gradually. I might take these to America actually for a change. Why not? I think Europe will all be under my control by the time they reach. Well, virtually under my control anyway, so right, okay, where was I? These. Yeah, I'm doing this all during the daytime, which is quite unusual for me. I'm thinking of going all the way over to a pub in Chapeltown called The Commercial tonight. It's a local of some people that I know. They may well be there, they might not be there. Surprise them, I think, if I get there and they're not there. Sounds a bit odd, that, doesn't it? How am I going to surprise them when they're not even there? But no, what it is the bar staff work, they're friends of the people who I know there, so they'll probably ring them up and say, do you know Graham's here? What, he's sat on his own? Yeah. So I suspect that's what's going to happen. Anyway, it's going to be a bit of an experiment for me. I thought it might be a bit of fun actually, just to see if that does happen. Right, okay. Oh, blimey, that's a bit weird. Right, what about these then? Gibraltar, leave those there. Hey, have you heard all the fuss about Gibraltar at the moment? Spain are saying that Gibraltar should really be part of them. Well, they're not really. What they're saying is we're a bit angry at the way Spain are behaving at the moment, the way Gibraltar are behaving at the moment, rather, with our fishermen. And so it's all been built up into sort of kind of conspiracy for Spain to take back Gibraltar. So, I don't know, maybe they will. Well, we shall see. So people are posturing and saying, oh, Gibraltarians want to be British and all that sort of stuff. Unlike the Scots. Anyway, let's see. Okay. Very difficult to know what to do with these places, isn't it? When you have the majority of people who want to be a certain, grouping or whatever, whereas others want them out, and how it works in terms of majority, I don't know. Are Aborigines wanting Australia back, or parts of Australia, and American Indians maybe wanting their territories back from the Americans? I mean, can you now argue, oh no, they're happy just to be American now, or Australian, or I don't know. It just goes on and on, doesn't it, really? Because it's all part of... I know the Americans go on about British colonialism and everything, but I mean, what was the taking of America, really? And is it the same? Should those people be given their land back now? And I don't know, really. It's very difficult, isn't it? But okay. Very complicated political issue there. I don't know how did I get onto that in the first place? I don't know. I really don't know. Anyway, my next job is going to be to recruit in places where I'm going to need some better troops. Now, this place always looks like a good place to recruit, but the troops have got to go all the way around. It's actually a very difficult area, and it's not worth recruiting really in there at all, I don't think. Is that an infantry unit? Or no, it's not. I can't even show one. No infantry unit. Oh, what about him? Can they go through there? Ah, yes, they can. Okay, well, we'll go through there. Let's recruit then. I'll recruit... What? A couple of these, and some of these, and some horse. No, I won't get the horse, because it's going to take 2 turns. These guys here can recruit the horse, regiment of horse cavalry. 2? No, just the 1. Okay, so that should give me enough to be able to attack there. Basically all I need is howitzers, remember. So that's that one sorted out. These can, I don't know, go up this way perhaps, or I don't know, how many have I got in here? Right, let's give them some guns then. So many guns around at the moment. And I don't know, what else can I get in here? I don't need so many foot, do I? I'm expecting when I leave these places I'm gone. That's it, I'm not coming back, so I don't expect to have to leave any troops behind to defend anywhere. So let's get some horse, and I don't know what, maybe I should get just a couple more. No, not a couple more of those. A couple of infantry. There's really little or no point whatsoever, I don't think, but there you go. Now, what about over here? Right, I could get a couple of horse in here. Right, okay. Not again as though I'm going to need them. Mind you, Maybe they're the only ones that are going to be able to attack there. So perhaps... Oh, I can't recruit in there yet. There is a place where I can get Polish winged hussars. I saw them. I've got it straight away. 1, 2... Let's do a couple of those then. A couple of Polish winged hussars. And then some good quality infantry, 3 of those. Bearing in mind the troops from the east are going to take a long time to get in position. It's going to take me a while to build up these armies, so I might as well get decent stuff, haven't I, really? Show you cannons, where are you? Howitzers, big howitzers. Yep, 1, come on. 1, 2 of those as well. Yeah, I don't think I can get anything else, can I? No, it's gone up to 4 now. I think that's probably enough, you know, really, thinking about it. I mean, surely on this side I've got enough to polish everybody off, I would have thought, with the armies I've got here already. I've got these that can reach, or will be able to shortly reach into here. Maybe, I'm already recruiting there. They're the ones that can go and attack down there. I've got troops in here. I don't think he's got any other territories, has he, down here? Just those. Yeah, okay. He's going to get squished or squashed, or pressed, or whatever you want to call it there. Now this one is going to be a naval landing, I suspect, when we go in here. Perhaps into there, or somewhere similar, not too sure. Or do I just attack from there? Maybe I just attack from there. But it's tempting, isn't it, to send those troops into Courland, then perhaps here, and then maybe there? I don't know. There's a lot of places over here I'd like to attack, and I don't think I'm going to be able to reach them quickly enough. These are on their way. Do I need them to go all up? Maybe I do, actually. Okay, I was thinking maybe about getting somebody to go this way then. Maybe I do that then. Maybe I recruit over, some over here. A couple of guns, a couple of infantry, and a regiment of horse. I can add a general to it later. They can perhaps then come over here, can't they, and attack this place. But I'm wondering about maybe getting somebody who can attack from the sea in a good place like this, where I can recruit lots and lots. Haven't got much in here at the moment, but these can attack the sea going areas. 1, 2, perhaps a couple of howitzers in there. Yep, and then the rest should be infantry, I suppose. 1, 2. No, we don't need the third. And there should be, well, there's loads of ships around there, aren't there? So yeah, okay. So they can do one of the seaborne attacks along here, Courland, or one of these other coastal areas around here, perhaps alongside these, who can give them a hand. I don't think it's worth doing anything along there, really. So we're moving in on the poles. We're recruiting all over the place. I'm not going to buy any more buildings or anything. I don't seem to need them, so I'm not going to bother. If I look at the tech that I've got at the moment, I've got almost everything I need to get. That's probably one that's going to be destroyed, that building there, and that one as well. I don't know, actually. That's... where is that one? It's over here. And that looks like one that's got agents in there, so I should be getting tech in there rather than those other places, shouldn't I? So, is there a tech that I should be getting? Got all the military ones, got all of these, got all those. Well, I know those are military, but if you know what I mean. What's that? Rifled cannons, machine rifle. I wonder if I get those. 2 turns. Okay. And then he can get maybe nothing. Okay. Right. Well, I think that's about it. Can't think of anything else for now. I've sorted out all the territories that I've taken so far. My ships are all just hanging around doing nothing, basically. Can't attack anybody in the Americas. I think I'm strong enough in the Americas to resist anything that might come my way. Perhaps, I don't know, perhaps another unit in here. What can I get when this is finished? Still nothing but rubbish, basically, so I'll get one more of those then, I suppose. I have got... yes, I have got 4, haven't I? So they should be able to hold off any Indians, shouldn't they? if anybody decides to have a go. And over here, I've got masses in here, haven't I? Do I really need more in these places? I'd forgotten I was even getting those riflemen. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's a general's bodyguard. What's he? Household cavalry. I can get household cavalry, but I can't get normal cavalry. In fact, I can't even get household cavalry now because I've got 6 out of 6. Oh, what a pain. Right. Okay, perhaps a couple more then. And then over here. How's the infrastructure? Oh, look at that. It's poor, isn't it? Right, okay. And I can't get anything decent in there, so I'm not going to. So, okay, I think that is very definitely quite enough. I don't think anybody's attacking me anywhere else, so let's go for it then. What am I up to now? 15.5 minutes. Damn, I've got about 5 turns to get through before I even start to do anything to the Poles. What's this? Württemberg? No, you're not getting anything, I'm afraid. No, you should just be begging me to look after you, you know, paying me loads and loads of money. Danegeld, as it was called in the Viking days, you know, where you paid the Danes gold to keep away from you. Do you know that Vikings were great traders, and my understanding is the Vikings, well, which is basically all the sort of northern coastal regions of, you know, Norway, Sweden, Denmark, and even parts of Germany, you know, sort of, they were called Vikings, weren't they? But they were traders, really, so they were trading from parts of Europe over to Britain and then back again, and I think they must have just seen how incredibly weak the British, well, the tribes were, the Britons, you know, and of course they're going across the seas, so they're all armed and ready to fight, and there was the thought of, crikey, this is easy pickings. So just by trading with them made them think, oh, you know, we can go further, and just refuse that. You know, we can go further and just take what why pay? We just take what we want, you know, and that's probably how it all started, wasn't it? And then there was an integration, and you know, they moved further inland, that is, and started to produce actually over in Britain, and you know, instead of trading and from their own Europe mainland. What's this? Poland? No, I don't think I need any help against the Iroquois, thank you. Certainly not from Poland. Yeah. Okay. Is that it? Come on. Enemy raid. Where's that one? Right. Do I repair it? And then do I go fight some Indians again? Perhaps fight a battle. Get my tongue together. A better battle than I did before. I think I will, you know, actually. Let's do that. Let's sort these out. Repair them, that is. And then, whoops, fur trader, that is. And then go in there and beat him. Much better than I did before. I don't know what these are. Workers on strike, letters of demand. They'll all be alright now, by the way, those places. Recruitment report. Well, we know about all the ones I was recruiting. Enemy raid will more than likely be here again, I would have thought. Yes, it is. It's this one, isn't it? Enemy raid. Enemy raid. So, this one, trait gained. Thank you very much. Letters of demand. I'm sure they'll be okay. And then recruitment report. We know we've got masses there, and we know we're getting them, so I really don't see any point in looking at that one either. So where is it? Workers on strike and letters of demand. Does it actually tell me without me looking at? No, it doesn't. I was going to say, does it tell me without me actually going there? But okay, let's have a better battle this time than we did last time, and blow up some engines. Right, yeah, you've only got 14 left, so you're not going to last very long. This time we're going to hit you with rockets, and we're going to get our... I'm not going to piddle about with the infantry, level with the artillery this time. They're going to be in front with the puckle guns, and hopefully he's going to come and attack me, and then I'll draw my horse up on either side and we'll deal with it that way. Before I wanted to bring my men forward with the guns. Remember, the puckle guns got left behind then, and it was all a bit of a mess, so we're not going to do that this time. Anyway, this is taking a while, so back in a second. Okay, this time I hope I've got it right. I'm not going to be blasé enough to try forming my troops while the battle's starting. So these puckle guns look like they're facing the wrong way, don't they? But they're actually not facing the wrong way. I don't think they are. They shouldn't be anyway. No, they're not. You see this? Really weird, isn't it, how they work? It's a kind of balance thing, isn't it? the weight is there, counterbalanced perhaps by this. I'm not too sure anyway, but there you go. Should be a bit of fun. I'll try watching those when the battle's on. Okay, cavalry to the flanks. I'd struggled placing these because there's a bit of a obstruction there, I suppose. General to the back. The rockets over. Where are they? Come on, where are you, rockets? There. Okay, so rockets there. Hopefully we can reach him right from the beginning. Let's see if we can. So, are you going to fire rockets? Huh. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? It shows rockets are firing, and yet I can't see anything happening. It also shows the mortars are firing. What's going on? Why aren't the rockets firing? Aha! We have rockets! Go on, rockets! Hey, brilliant. Right, okay, let's go and have a look. Oh, he's gone already! Damn! I'm just going to end battle this time. Oh, what a pain! I was hoping to... I don't know how many he's got left. It looks like he's... Oh, anyway, end battle. Looks like he's only got one left anyway, doesn't it? Oh, well. They are thoroughly unsatisfying, those battles. I don't know why I bother showing them. I think I expected more. I expected him to come charging to me. I expected the mortars and the rockets really to miss him, because they're quite inaccurate, particularly the howitzers, particularly the rocket launchers are inaccurate, aren't they? But anyway, that's it. I hope you enjoyed that, folks. It's about exciting as a firework that goes doof, isn't it? Right, well, how does a firework go when it foot? I think it's probably the best way to describe it, isn't it? But anyway, there you go. Trait gained. Yeah, he gets loads of good traits for killing Indians without even going to hand. Right, letter of demand, Brandenburg it was. So I did get to see it, and they're absolutely fine. Do I recruit more? My troops are all moving towards Poland anyway, so need I worry about that? I don't think I had, so that's the one I'm just looking at, I think, isn't it? Yep. Move these inside. Like I said, it's going to take forever, isn't it, for all these troops to get into a position where they're going to be useful. It's all just a case of getting enough to... Right, okay, in here, if I can get... Right, that's those. If I can get perhaps a couple more of these... Come on. What are you doing? I want to get a couple of rockets. Why not? Well, one rocket. Let's have 2 rockets instead. They've got a nice range, haven't they? So we'll fire them at over the walls of various places. Should be interesting, shouldn't it? Or a little bit more interesting than not using them anyway. So 1 or 2 men in each of those. Not really interested in that. What about recruiting a few in here as well? Right, we've already got some. Recruit a few more. What should we have? A couple of infantry and 1 of horse. And any more infantry? No. Right, okay, so down in the south, what about here? It's not quite south, is it? Got some there, got quite a few there, and they've got mortars. These are not recruiting, don't know why, but they're on their way to here, aren't they? So maybe I need somebody to go up there, do I? And it looks like this is going to be the only place that can. Or maybe this. What's he doing? Yeah. Now he's going that way, isn't he? So, right, okay, we'll leave him to it then. He seems to be doing okay. Was I recruiting some guns somewhere? No. Damn. I should have recruited a couple of guns in there, shouldn't I? In this place here. What about... Nowhere else I can get some guns, is there? They're going to end up going in without guns, those. Is the place 40? Yeah, it is. It might end up just being a siege, that then. It depends on the number of troops he's got in there, of course, doesn't it? But maybe I should recruit some guns over in here as well. Recruitment... What sort of guns? About a load of rockets. Instead of mortars for a change. These are going to take 2 moves, 2 turns. I don't know. 1, 2, 3. Hey? 3. To add to... What space have we got in here? 3. Oh, that's good. Right. So, we'll just get 3. I can't get another... Ah, I can only have so many. Aha! You already have 2 out of 6. Right. I don't know what that means, but anyway, a bit odd. Do I get some then? Okay, maybe I have to. Then bring them along afterwards. Got them now. The mortars take forever. Okay. Right, okay, well they can add to that force when they get somewhere near anyway, I don't know. But I might need some guns around, that's the thing. What about up here? Is that the one I just looked at? I think it is, isn't it? Yeah, already recruiting in there. Already recruiting in Denmark to land from the sea. What am I doing in here? Ah, I couldn't recruit in here before, could I? But I can now. So, right, well, let's start putting another army together to attack Courland and perhaps this place over here then. So, if we get a couple of... No, I can't get those, can I? No. 3 of those, and then... I don't know, some horse. Okay, to add to the numbers of these, so I can kind of split this army. These are just bonkers, these things. And in here, recruitment, army. I don't know, I've just got so much money, haven't I? I can just blow him away with anything I like. Another couple. I don't think I need them, do I? With 3 already in there. Well, oh, I don't know. What's that? 1, 2, 3, and then some infantry. 4, 5, 6. No. Okay. And they can go perhaps this way. I'm really not too sure, but yeah, that's pretty rubbish, isn't it? I think that's about it, really. Wow, masses and masses in there, aren't there? I can just gang up on him everywhere, can't I? Right, okay, well, seeing what's happening here, I'm not even sure it's worth doing the rest of this on the next video. Yeah, okay, let's do a turn end then. 27, nearly 28 minutes. And all I'm doing is bringing troops over from the east, which is going to take about 5 turns. I've just recruited some more guns, which take 2 turns. I've already had a turn, so there's 3 turns gone. Oh, he's getting close, isn't he, now? Yeah. The whole idea is going to be... oh, what's this then? Give technology. No. I think what I ought to do is get all my men into position to attack him. Before the next video starts, because you get you know what's happening, you know where I'm recruiting, you know where all the men are coming from. So all that's going to happen is that we launch our attacks on all these cities all at once. Having said that, that's not going to be much fun to watch either, because I'm going to have loads of howitzers, and every one of those battles against those regions is going to be shelling from a distance, isn't it? So I don't know, maybe I will show the build up on the next one, because there isn't going to be much fighting to watch. I suspect all these Poles that are outside their city walls are just going to vanish. I don't think I'm going to end up in any pitched battles with any of them, because I'm going to need my troops to go and attack his cities. So I sent a force, if you remember, from India on a sloop over towards America. I'm just wondering if it's about ready to arrive, because I don't quite know where I'm going to send it. Military technology, right. Rifled cannons, yeah, thank you very much. Just need to make sure that he's, you know, didn't I ask one of the good universities to get those? No, I didn't actually. Look, it's going to take 15 turns to get this. Wow. Okay. Okay, well, you're all getting something useful, so trait gained, okay, and then recruitment report. Wow, look at all of those. Very good. Nice, thank you. Oh, now that reminds me. Ah, it did arrive. Savoy, you know, down in the south where I thought I'd launch some armies against the... Why can't I get you? I launched some armies against the southern Polish territories, so... I don't know where to go with these. I really don't know where to go with them. Is there anything that's just rebel? Oh, there is actually. I think this is rebel, isn't it? Oh, that's rebel. Rebels at war. Well, I'm going to go over there then. Why not? Take a few turns, but yeah, and then I can have a fairly decent army protecting the place as well, can't I? So, yeah. Okay. I could probably do with adding a general to it when the time comes. Right, so 3 moves should be attacking just about the same time as Europe attacks, isn't it? Really, won't it? Really, I should say. Right. Over here. I don't know. Everything's still moving in the right direction. Do I need to do more? Really don't know. What do I do with these? This seems quite a pivotal, I should say, area for me. So maybe I will get some more in here. What shall I get? Some horse and 2 horse maybe, and 1 foot. Good. Yeah, reminds me of that Napoleon Total War quote. You know, it's where I lost my 2nd leg and the 42nd foot or 44th foot or something like that. Oh, fantastic quote. Right. Nothing happening over there. See, this place has got to go 2 ways. It's got to come this way and that way, unless, of course, I have my amphibious troops doing that, which I should do, shouldn't I, really? Okay, let's get some more in here then. 1, 2. 1, 2. Come on, what's going on? 3. Why aren't you... Is that enough? Ah, no, we're on to 2s now. Okay, right. I think that's probably done it, has it? I don't know. You see, I need 1 to go for Courland, 1 to go for Poland. I should have enough troops here to go that way for the Poles. Yeah, okay. I don't know, mixture of infantry and horse, I suppose. Okay, bit of different horse just to make things a little bit more oh, I know what it was. It was Savoy, wasn't there, down here in the south? That's another area where I thought maybe I can get some troops to do something useful. Where? Here? Yep. Okay, and here. Ah, now this is where I can get a horse, isn't it? Yeah, so I don't need so many horse here then. Okay, right, there should be a decent army between those 2 places. You know, they should be able to get together a decent army from those 2 places, I should say. And then in here, plenty of troops, plenty of guns. Over here, also guns. He seems to have withdrawn the troops from here, doesn't he, the Pole? Or is it, or were they all in here? Maybe it's just these in here, was it? I'm not too sure now. But these are actually showing themselves to be quite a long way away, aren't they? I think maybe we need to sort of start pulling these forward. Perhaps, I don't know. You see, this place is going to be easy to crush, isn't it? Because I've got loads. I'm bordering very closely to him. Yeah, I think it is. It's really over this side that I've got the problem. On the other hand, when I've crushed his western side, his east is going to crumble, I think, fairly easily. I would have thought, anyway. Right, well, he's almost there as well. So that's that one taken care of. Savoy should be able to take care of the southern one. I need somebody to go on for there. No, they should come down for there, shouldn't they? These here. Do I recruit? Right, these. Come on. Right, they should take out this area. No guns though. I think maybe I'll recruit some guns in here. Some horse to go with them. What are they? Cossacks. Why not? Just for a change. Bit of interest. Okay. And then again over here. No, we'll just stick with those. Right, okay. That's about it again, isn't it? We're just waiting for our opportunity to just pounce and for those troops to come over from the east. Money is doing really well. 201,000, and we're still going to make 41,000 next turn, even though we're just spending money and building nothing, or building nothing that's going to generate wealth anyway. Oh, I love Mark Carney's idea, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned anything or if you've heard anything on the radio. I'd like him to have been a little bit more specific, but what a very unusual move. He said he's going to keep interest rates, I should say, very, very low. I don't think he specified. I think he said keep them the same as they are, so they really are very low. In other words, savers are not making much money at all out of keeping their money in savings, and he's going to keep them low until the employment rate improves. Now that's good, because a lot of people will be thinking, hang on, if I employ a few people or get involved in projects that are going to employ people, then I'm going to I'm going to make more money out of my savings. So they might now be tempted to shift money from savings into investments to stimulate the economy. So I'm quite sort of interested in that idea. I'm not happy with the idea that the government have just not increased the minimum wage and people are getting poorer and poorer. That's very, very bad news. They're trying to manipulate the rich into spending more money to stimulate the economy, but leaving the poor, is a bit tough, I think. But give Transylvania, give it Poland. No, not interested in that. But anyway, the main thing is, without getting too heavy about the whole thing, is that for the governor of the Bank of England, I mean, basically, he manages a private bank. Well, it should be a private bank. Anyway, it's a bank. To say, to tie its interest rates to employment is astonishing. It really is. Now, I know the last government well, to be honest, I think they're all the same. The government is government. But the last party that was supposedly in charge of government, that they put the interest rates into the hands of the Bank of England. Which is interesting, because prior to that the governments had managed that. So I think that was Gordon Brown actually that made that decision. But anyway, right, military access indefinite, or it happened under his watch anyway. So right, no, I'm not interested in anything you do. Thank you very much. Yeah. So that was the first start of linking the banks very closely with the economy, and now we've got this one where. The head of the Bank of England is saying, it's related to, your interest rates are related to the employment figures. What? So I'm quite excited about the idea. Really, I want to see what's going to happen now because of this. Because now the people with lots of money have got something, excuse the pun, invested in making sure we have a very low unemployment rate within this country. So a lot of people are going to argue this is the kind of social engineering, aren't they? Oops, hang about a minute. I was waiting for these to appear and they appeared without me realising. So trait gained, subterfuge, yeah, thank you very much. Recruitment report, okay, loads and loads and loads of men and guns and everything. Fantastic, thank you. Construction report, what's that? Construction report, I didn't ask anything to be constructed. So let's look at something else first and then go back to the construction report and see what it shows. Nothing at all. Extraordinary. So maybe I'll have another look again later. So right, am I in a position yet to attack all of these places? Nice to be able to attack them all at once, wouldn't it? Okay, well they can't reach anyway, but they've now got a decent sized army that should be able to attack here, and they can't be reached themselves. So you can move to there. Hey? Is that your territory? Ah! I didn't realise that. Aha! I didn't realise that was your territory. Can I perhaps move within my territory and then attack you afterwards? I don't know. Can I move all the way? I'm going to test it. Well, let's move up to here first. And then we'll work out next time if I can get all the way. So they're now within striking distance of that place. I'm still waiting for troops to come from over here, aren't I? They will soon be in striking distance of this place. Ah, they're mine. They will be in striking distance of this place very soon. I'll just replenish those. That's his big place actually, so I might need to shunt some guns across from one to another. Probably will. Any guns in here yet? Finished. Done. Yeah, look at that lot. Wow, loads and loads. Right, okay, well they need to come basically in this direction, don't they? Say, over here perhaps. Oh, I don't know. There. And maybe what I'll do is I'll add some to here and then some to there, and we'll fiddle about. I don't know how, but we'll fiddle about. Right, okay, then these here, guns and all sorts. Well, actually they've got cannon, which isn't too brilliant. What have these got in here? Damn, I wish I'd have got some howitzers in there. That would have been good. Right, well they can come up to... well, they're already there, almost. And they've got howitzers. So I don't need anybody else in there. Good, okay, well you then can come, I don't know, up to, where can you go? I don't know, I've got too many men. Up to there, still going to come round this way, whatever I do. So we'll have them come up here then, why not? Okay, and then, this is well short of Savoy actually. So maybe I do need to get some to come further over. You guys are within striking distance of there, and you've got howitzers, so that's good. You guys have got loads of mortars and howitzers, I hope. Have you? Yep, and loads of howitzers, yep. And let's see what else you're getting. Recruitment. No, nothing more. Right, so you're going to be going towards Courland, which is here, or there, just there, and over here, that's where these are coming in, yeah, and then I've got the Danish troops that can attack a coastal region, so the Danish troops will come in and attack here, good. These could attack there as well, I think. No, can't quite reach. Okay, and these maybe need to be heading in the direction of here now. Yeah, I think so. Okay, over to there. And then these can just quash those, can't they, there? I think that's it, you know. I think I've actually now finally done it. They're not quite within striking distance yet, are they? So if I put those guys, say here, and then add, come on, these guys from here, okay, and then give them a CO, yep, and see, these can take them out anyway, so it doesn't matter, does it? I mean, he's just dead everywhere, isn't he, really? I don't think he stands a chance anywhere. Right, well, I think I've got everywhere covered now, and I'm up to 45 minutes of video time, almost. So, the next video is going to be attacking everywhere at once, and I think I've got everywhere covered, so I really don't think he stands a chance. So, the next video is moving one more move bringing those rockets and everything into play, and then just murdering everybody. I think that's probably it, isn't it? I think so. I might need to put some of these. What are they? Ah, they were probably supposed to join these, were they? They can join whoever they like. Ah, oh no, they've got plenty of. I've got just too many troops. We're all over the place, aren't we? So right, okay. Well, that's going to be the next video anyway. It's going to be launching attacks absolutely everywhere on the next video. Probably even got more armies on their way over here from the east. Maybe I shouldn't attack Courland and just try and make Courland a protectorate once I've destroyed all the Polish areas. Oh, no, I mean, I've still got these here, haven't I? Where are they going? Right, oh, they're... Oh, right, okay, we've already looked at those. So... these... Right. Okay, he's dead in the water, isn't he? Oh, well, he's dead on the land in this case, isn't he? Anyway, okay, thanks for watching, folks. Next video should be the complete annihilation of all the Poles, perhaps even the Courlanders. I'm really not too sure, but anyway, it's all going to be over in Europe on the next video. It's 1748, the campaign finishes in 1750. I've still got 2 years left. There's 4 turns per year, so there's 8 turns left, basically. So, I mean, I could have, if I'd have paid the same attention in America as I have over here, I could have wiped out and taken the whole of the Americas as well, of course. But okay, right, I think what I'll do is... Right, on the next video is going to be split. I'm going to be moving all my troops up to the cities and besieging them all. Then I will simply say, okay, I'll show you all the results, and then I'll just take everywhere. That's the thing, isn't it? And that'll be the end of that one. And then I don't know what I'm going to do, really, to be honest with you, because the Americas, I've left them. I haven't really done anything with them, so it's going to be a case of just containing Indians, I suppose, really, and then that will be the end of the campaign. And soon, very soon, I've got it on pre-order, I should have Rome Total War 2. But anyway, thanks for watching, folks. Back soon. Well, say back soon. Back tomorrow.